Happy April! Welcome to another monthly reset. If you are new here, my name is Treneediann and thanks for clicking on this video. Every month I just like to go over my month with you guys, where I just sit down and we go through how my month went. We go through my budget and my goals for the month. So if that's something that you are interested in, make sure you are subscribed because like I said, I do these every single month and they're super fun. First, let's start with my March reflections and talk about how my month went. So March was a pretty exciting month for me. We went on vacation. If you guys watched my last two videos, we went and surprised my best friend for her birthday on a cruise. We went to Catalina Island in Ensenada, Mexico, and it was a lot of fun just being on another boat. I love cruising. I think it's the best way to travel, so I will always recommend going on a cruise. I'm ready to book like 3 more cruises. And then the rest of the month was pretty average. We unfortunately did get sick, but what's new over here? I feel like I'm always getting sick, but this one didn't last too long. I think I was down for maybe like 3 or 4 days, and then I just got back right into my routine, went back to work, and just had a normal rest of the month. I feel like this month just dragged by so much because coming from February, it's so short, and so March just feels so long. So I'm definitely happy to be over this month. So hopping right over to my March goals, we're gonna start with social. So my 2 goals were to grow my Instagram without getting too over obsessed. So this was because I had got my Instagram deleted in February, and I wanted to just grow my Instagram to just have some sort of engagement and community on there. But I ended up getting my original Instagram back. That goal didn't need to happen, but I did grow it to 100, and then I think I got it back like the following week. So technically I did grow my Instagram, but I went back to my old one. Then the second thing I wanted to do was record more talking videos on TikTok, which I did. I recorded a couple and I am really happy with how they turned out. I think people like talking videos more on TikTok rather than just the music. Music videos do pretty well on TikTok, but I think talking lets you get to know the person behind the camera and you can show more of your personality. I enjoy it. I definitely want to do more in the future. Moving on to personal, I wanted to be on time, which I have been. I only went out a couple places in the month of March, but I was on time all 3 times that I went out, so I'm very happy about that. Started getting my nails done and pedicures weekly or bi-weekly. So I got my nails done. Obviously I took them off. I got them done and I was just not happy with my results. It could have just been the nail tech that I had, not the actual salon, but I had like really pretty green long nails and I love them, but I didn't ask for acrylic and she kind of just did it really quickly without me noticing. When I went in, she cut off all of my actual real nails, and by that time I couldn't get dipped because I had no nails on my finger. And it's probably my fault for not speaking up sooner, but I just thought she was gonna trim off a little bit and make them even, but she cut it like all the way down to like the nail bed. Yeah, I was pretty upset about that. As far as the pedicures, I only got them done once. So I got gel and they last super long, so I didn't have to go get them done, but I am gonna make an appointment to go get my toes done again, so I'm keeping up with my toes. Just my nails, I decided I'm gonna do press-ons at home or just paint them or do gel, because I do have a gel kit at home. So I'm just gonna do mine at home. And then watch 2 new shows. So I did. I started and finished Swarm on Amazon Prime. If you guys have seen the trailer, you probably saw like how weird and strange it is, but I decided I wanted to give it a chance, and I actually really enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised with how well the show was put together, how it was made. I actually enjoyed it at the end of the day. At first I was a little hesitant about how I was feeling about the show, but after I finished it, I thought it was really good. I think by episode 3 or 4 I was hooked. The second show that I watched or started was Little Fires Everywhere. I haven't finished that obviously because it's like 6 or 7 seasons, but I have started that and I am hooked as well. I did actually watch a lot of shows this month, but it wasn't anything new. Like Love is Blind came out, which if you have not seen this season, you need to watch it. There's so much drama. As far as health and fitness, I wanted to hit 100 pounds in squats and 130 in hip thrusts. I'm at 95 pounds in squats, which I'm so close. I'm so excited. I'm gonna work out today and hopefully can hit that. And then 130 in hip thrust, I'm at 120, I think. So very close to both of those. I'm so happy that I even got that close to both of them. For financials, I wanted to save $300, which I did. Pay down my credit card, which I did. We are officially credit card debt free. Everything that we had put on, like our credit cards and finance for the house, is officially paid off. Very excited about that. It feels so good to feel so free. I'm able to spend my money how I want. I'm super happy about that. Not that I'm gonna be spending a lot of money, but it's just nice to know that I can. And then have another no spending week, which I did. I definitely want to keep doing those every single month because it definitely helps my budget stay low and my shopping stay to a minimum. I notice that I'm kind of like overbuying things to the point where like I'm running out of hangers, I'm running out of space in my closet, and I just don't want to continue that habit until I get rid of some other clothes. So I think those no spending weeks are really good. That was March. So moving on into my April goals. For socials, I want to post shorts 3 times a week and 6 videos on YouTube. Seems like TikTok is possibly going to get banned, and so I want to kind of build a presence of short form content on YouTube. I've only posted 2 shorts on YouTube so far, and I mean, they've done pretty well. I don't know how much people are on YouTube shorts like they are on TikTok, but I just want to test that out. I would be really sad if TikTok goes down though. And then 6 videos on YouTube. I have been consistently posting 4 videos on YouTube for the past 2 months. So I want to push myself to get up at least 6. Personal, I want to read a new book. So since I haven't finished After I Do, and I thought I was going to be done with it, hopefully I can finish and start a new one. I don't have any ideas. I think in my last video people left recommendations for books, so I'll probably check back on there or just look on Goodreads to see what's like popular right now. For health and fitness, I want to do more cardio. I am very guilty of skipping cardio, skipping anything that requires me to run, jump rope, anything that's like super active. I am through and through a weightlifting girl. I think I want to try 12-3-30 or like a modified version of that because honestly 12-3-30 sounds scary. And then the next thing is just eat more fruits and vegetables. I feel like I used to be really good at eating like my vegetables and my fruit. I would say fruit I'm good at. I love strawberries, raspberries and stuff, but vegetables, I should have a vegetable like every single meal. So I'm gonna try and work towards that. And then for financial, just gonna do the same thing, save $300 because that's gonna get me to my goals faster. We're gonna work on these goals for April and see where we are when we come back in May. Okay, moving on over to my monthly budget. Also apologize if you hear outside, it's super windy today and there's something banging against our roof and our windows, so please ignore those sounds if you hear them. Looking at my budget for the month of March, so as you guys know, my bills pretty much remain all the same. I did move my subscriptions over to the bill side since that is pretty consistent for the whole month. I did make a couple changes to my subscription, so we will add that in once we get into April. But I ended up only spending $91.31 in subscriptions because I did take one away. Hopping over to my expenses, so for groceries we spent $282.62 and I budgeted $250, so only $30 over. This month was really weird for me. I felt like every time I created the grocery list, I had to go back and buy more things, and then obviously a trip to Fry's or Target warrants me to buy a couple more things that weren't on the grocery list. So $30 over is not bad. For restaurants, I spent $292.23 when I budgeted $150. I don't know what happened this month. I feel like I didn't really go out a lot. I definitely didn't go out to eat a lot, but when we went on our cruise, I definitely spent a lot of money when we got off the boat, and then we did have a specialty dining dinner on the boat, so it did push me over, but I did split that with Lavelle, so yeah, went a little bit crazy with the restaurants. Gas, I actually did not pay any gas this month. Lavelle bought my gas for the month. I need to take this gym up. I'm not gonna have a gym membership anymore. Miscellaneous shopping, you guys, I was $50 under. That has never happened before. We need to like play the lottery or something. I was $50 under and I'm so proud of myself. Self-care over. So the nail situation that I explained to you guys earlier, because she ended up doing acrylics on me, it cost me more, which again, I know I should have stuck up for myself and spoke about it, but I didn't, and it's fine. At this point, it already happened. I can't really do much about it. Going forward, it will not be $141. Gifts, I actually ended up spending only $300. I only spent $325, super under budget for that. Other, I booked an appointment, so it would cost $100, and then we were at the airport. I had bought something, I think I bought like medicine or something because I was sick coming back home, so I put that under the other category. And then outings and date nights, I was also under budget. I spent $84 on outings and date nights. Originally, I budgeted $980 for spending, and I ended up spending $1,025.28, which honestly isn't that bad in my opinion. Moving on over to April, we're gonna set our budget. My thing that's gonna be different is I did add a subscription service. So we're actually gonna budget $101.30 for subscriptions. Okay, so groceries, since we are back on track, really not going on any vacations, I'm gonna do $250 for groceries just for my half, since that is usually consistent on what we're spending for the month now. So $250. Restaurants, I don't really have anything planned, and the second half of my month is gonna be super chill. So I'm gonna just do $150 again. Gas, I'll do $50. I'm not gonna be going to the gym, so we're just gonna take that off. Take that whole category out. Miscellaneous shopping, I'm gonna give myself $200 again. Self-care, I'll probably go get my toes done, which I wanna say that was $50. I could be wrong. Gifts, my mom's birthday is this month, so I'm gonna budget $150 for gifts. For other, I'm gonna give myself $100 in case something comes up. Outings and date nights, I'm gonna give myself $150. Like I said, I don't really plan on going out a lot, so we probably won't do a lot of activity date nights this month. So that takes us to our total amount for the month for expenses, $1,100. So we will see how we do in the month of April. All right, so that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me while we just reflected on my month and set my new month goals and budget. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. These are super fun to film. I love just sitting down and reflecting with you guys. I also love that I've been doing my budget on these videos, because last year I didn't do it, but I just feel like it adds a nice twist to the video. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything else in these videos or change it up a bit. If you guys are not already, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Now I'm thinking might have caught the June blues, yeah.